Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video for this week starting today, the 13th of September 2021. Before I go into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the contest we had last time. The prize of the contest is my volume profile for MetaTrader 4 platform, and right now on your screen you should see the name of the person who won the contest and who won the indicator. So congratulations on winning the profile. And what I will do is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing you need to do to participate is just leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win my volume profile indicator. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the contest, and let's now finally go and have a look at the charts and the trading ideas. What you see before you, this is my day trading workspace. It consists of 3 charts. This one is sort of overview chart. It is a 60-minute chart and it gives me the big picture. On this chart I use profiles, which are weekly profiles that show how volumes were distributed throughout the whole week. Alright, so that's the overview chart with the big picture. Now my sort of main chart for my trading setups is this one. It is a 30-minute chart, and in here I use my flexible volume profile. I would say that this is my main tool which I use, and it's a profile which you can move around and look into specific areas in the chart, which is pretty handy. And the last chart, that's a 15-minute chart, and this chart automatically prints volume profiles every 4 hours. Alright, so that's the layout which I use. Those charts are linked, so they always show the same trading instrument. And the trading instrument which I have here now is the Euro Swiss franc. And this is the first trading idea which I wanted to show you. So this is Euro Swiss franc, and let's have a look at this chart. It shows that on Thursday there was a strong selling activity. This means strong sellers, strong and aggressive sellers pushing the price downwards. And when there is a trend activity like this, then I like to look for significant volume clusters, significant volume areas within the trend, like those two, right? So this is why the volume profile is handy, because you can use it only on the trend area, only in the area where you are interested in, and pick the most important places here. So the first volume cluster was in here, and the second one was in here. So what happened at those 2 places was that sellers were pushing the price downwards, then they were adding to their short positions in here. You can see that they were active on the volume profile because it's pretty wide in here, so you can tell that heavy volumes were traded there. Then there was some more selling, and again volume cluster, more short positions being accumulated, then more selling. So this indicates that sellers were adding or entering their short positions at those 2 places, right? So those 2 places are important for them, and there should be reactions to those places, because those strong sellers should defend the areas where they place their shorts. So first reaction to the first volume cluster was in here. This was the reaction, and with this reaction I consider the trading level spent, because there already was a reaction. Alright, so this level is valid no more because the reaction was there, but if you look at the second level, which is at 1.0874, this hasn't been tested yet. So when there's a pullback, what I expect is a selling reaction, like in here, right? Strong sellers defending their short positions and manipulating the price downwards again. This is the logic behind the trading idea on the Euro Swiss franc, on this day trading resistance at 1.0874. And the setup which I used in here, it's called the trend setup. Maybe you want to look it up in my book, which is available for free on my website. So if you want to learn more about this setup, you can do so there. So that's for the first trading idea. The second one, which I would like to show you, is on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. So let's check it out. So now all the charts show the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and what caught my eye in here was the price development on Friday. This is what I call a rejection of higher prices, and strong rejection of higher prices, which means that buyers were pushing the price aggressively upwards, but then the price turned sharply and there was a strong sell-off. This is aggressive rejection of higher prices because the strong sellers rejected the higher prices in here. So when I see a rejection like that, I use my flexible volume profile and I'm looking for significant volume clusters within the rejection, like in here. This is where the sellers were active the most because they placed most of their positions when they were rejecting the higher prices, right? So this is the volume cluster I'm interested in. And what I expect to happen is that when there's a pullback, in this case to 87.13, this is the beginning of the heavy volume zone, I expect that the sellers who rejected aggressively the higher prices, I think that those guys will become active again and they'll defend this zone again. Because this zone is important for them. You can see that they were active there, they were defending it, and they placed a lot of their short positions there. So it's important for them and I expect them to defend this place. So that's the logic behind this resistance. That's why I think that the price will turn from this area, from this volume cluster area, which is starting at 87.13. All right, so that's for the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Now I have one more for you, one more trading idea. It's on the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, so let's check it out. So now all three charts show the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen, and in this case it's pretty similar as the previous case. There's also the rejection setup based on the strong rejection of higher prices, and as you can see, the volume profile shows a heavy volume area in here, a significant volume cluster within this rejection, right? So at this place, this is where the heavy volume cluster begins at 78.53, and this is where I expect the reaction to happen. The logic is the same as in the previous case. Strong sellers from this place should be defending their short positions which they placed in here. They should be defending this zone, which is clearly important for them because they made this strong rejection there. So they should defend it and they should push the price downwards from there again. This is what I'll be waiting for. I'll be waiting for pullback and go short from there. Right, so that's for the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, then go ahead and visit my website, which is trader-dl.com. And what you want to do is go to trading course and tools. So you click that yellow banner. You scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the elite pack. Now there is a video, this one, and in the video I show you everything which you're going to get with the elite pack, so you can check that out. And just to briefly tell you what you are going to get the volume profile video course. That's a 15-hour-long video training on trading with volume profile. You will also receive my private trading levels, day trading and swing trading levels, which I trade every day. So you'll be able to trade with me every day. What you're also going to get is a volume profile pack, which is a pack of volume profile indicators, which I developed for NinjaTrader 8 and MetaTrader 4. And you'll also get a couple of bonuses. So that's the elite pack, and as part of the elite pack you'll also receive a special service. It's a free tech support for elite and overflow pack members, and what that means is that our tech support will connect to your computer, install NinjaTrader 8 platform with all our indicators, my trading workspaces, they'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charges. That's part of the elite pack service which we provide. And this service is meant to give you sort of a jump start, so you don't need to read manuals, set everything up yourself. Instead, you can focus on learning how to trade and on your own trading. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the elite pack, and that's also about this video. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you found it interesting and useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. And until then, happy trading.